I believe we should be. I don't know. I got a weird message in OBS about like stream keys, but it seems like we're live. So, hey everyone, this is Taz. Oh wait, can you move your camera over a little bit, Cassie? I'm just now noticing
Oh, I
you're
am very.
extremely to the right. All right, maybe
Maybe it's your fault,
slightly
David, not
more.
mine.
Okay, I guess we'll go with that.
Well,
There, now we have
you
Archer
just
in view.
oh
So
behind
this
me.
is fine. But we're Tales in the Catacombs, and I think the only real news is that we have Razia Shadow starting next Tuesday. As of right now, is the plan anyway. So we have that scheduled, and I don't think we have anything else going on. So yeah, we can just take it from there, so that way we can get on track.
All right. I guess we'll pick off where we finished last time. The last session I kind of opened right after Calcifer, kind of without skipping a beat, opened that door, and that fight ensued after Isolt was kind of taken away. Calcifer decided to kind of retreat to a safe distance towards the back of that room, only to be surprised when Briar, Thorn, and Thorian vines just kind of burst from the walls and the ceiling and wrapped him up. And then, as the fight progressed, Lockkick decided to do a little planning, maybe, and kind of spread oil everywhere across the floor, kind of back there to slow or give you guys some time, maybe. Which did seem to work. A couple of the creatures that kind of rushed up the stairs did kind of have a hard time and kind of fell and were slowed a little bit by it. As the fight progressed, Calcifer decided to slip his bonds by turning into a small cat and kind of wriggling free. And afterwards, the rest of you managed to carve through the rest of those weird, like, almost like corrupted plant creatures. You descended and pushed into that, like, cistern like hollow where it kind of dropped away, and as you looked you could see like crisscrossing bridges that ran like spokes on a wheel. The roots hung in thick ropes all over the place here. The damp moist air and a pool of water kind of glimmered far below. As you guys kind of were poking around trying to figure where to go next, you guys discovered like a slumped skeleton that was like just kind of clung to the rail as where the stairs kind of descended before they fell and had collapsed away. A thin kind of like crystal was discovered in the hand of that skeleton, for which you guys retrieved, and decided to kind of go across the bridge and try to find another way down in the way across. That's where, Calcifer as a cat kind of patted ahead and kind of noticed something odd kind of in the walls and some like odd flagstones and trying to test it with the cat. Didn't have any problem and just continued on through. It ended up being Etta later who had to guide the rest of the party through that little area safely. Continuing on, you entered what seemed to be some sort of catacombs. Alcoves filled with remains. There were small, like, weird holes in the walls here and there as you guys continued on, before eventually kind of reaching a, like, rusty grate. For which Calcifer, just still as a cat, decided to just continue on ahead and squeeze through. Before kind of rounding the corner and noticing a lever in the wall. And with just all of his feline strength, managed to hop up there and flip that lever to unlock the gate. For which the rest of you just decided to open it up and plow on through, creating a loud, just like screeching, grinding noise that alerted these really disturbing creatures that burst from their burrows and gave you guys chase through these catacombs as you went deeper. Eventually, you guys found your way to a room with like a solid stone door that you managed to enter and close and bar, preventing those creatures from reaching you. You found yourself in some kind of crypt, some like royal-looking crypt with like this sarcophagus in the middle. As you were looking around and decided to disturb the glaive on top of it, this like ghostly warden kind of rose and proceeded to just like test you and judge you and say a few things. Uh, you know, before you guys met his expectations, and he offered you that glaive and the second key fragment that matched that first one you found previously up in that library. After which he opened a rear passage and showed you the way deeper and down to which we turned to that kind of vast cistern shaft. The bridge had fallen, so Calcifer decided to cast Featherfall on the rest of you as you drifted to the lowest ring just above the water. As you guys made your way across that bridge to a door on the far edge, the vines woke angrily and attacked you. Some of you, like Romandric and Luckik, were dragged under the water for a brief moment before you managed to fight your way free. Eventually, kind of getting onto that platform and wedging your way through the narrow door. In that chamber, you discovered the recess for the glaive and opened up to some sort of workshop beyond. Just benches filled with different things like prismatic lenses, tubing, like what looked like some sort of automata pieces of some sort, and through which you found like a journal that kind of recounted something happening in the past where these devices kind of turned on their makers, and finding a very nice looking greatsword that seemed to accept these charged crystals that empowered it. And that is where we ended. So you guys are still in that workshop. There's a doorway that leads deeper that I believe was opened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just head
There was a
deeper.
sword grabbed from there too, right?
Mhm.
Yes. Romandric got the prismatic sword.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, I
But I
feel like
think
we
that
have
was the only other interesting thing in there, so I think we're ready to head on.
yeah. I think
Yep.
Okay. As you continue, that passageway leads to like a very long hallway. It's beyond your sight. It gets darker in the distance. It's very clean. It's like almost like a smooth stone. There's like sharp geometric like designs, here and there. Um, every line appears to be precisely measured, exact. As you continue through, every once in a while, you see like this crystal panel that kind of sits flush into the wall, almost like a window. But when you look into it, there's like a swirling vortex of blue and red like smoke. Um, the floor itself, as you look around, you can see there is that like silver lattice that kind of catches your steps every once in a while and kind of sends like a cool like shimmer as you walk. The air here is dry, still, touched by the scent of just like old oil and like dust. Eventually, you guys come to like this three-way T intersection that kind of branches off to your left and your right. Looking immediately to your right, there is like a slightly ajar door, similar to the one that you guys had come through to get through these different hallways. And then the hallway to the left just kind of continues on into the darkness.
You said it's slightly ajar.
Yeah, like hasn't it's maybe like five. Keep like maybe a few hands in there. It's
Open
not like
enough to peek through.
yeah.
Etta would like to peek through and see what's in there.
Okay, just go ahead and give me a perception.
6.
Okay. You look in there and it's pretty dark in here.
I
It's
have dark vision.
yeah, it's hard to kind of make out a bunch of things. You see like um almost what look like bookshelves, but there's not like books in them. There's like crystal blocks and kind of like a table in the middle of the room.
Well, I don't see anything that's gonna kill us in there, so I feel like we can just kind of go inside if someone stronger than me wants to open the door.
I can. Reminder can give it a shot.
Did she even try pushing the door open herself? How do you even know it's heavy?
Why would I do it when someone else can do it for me?
Romantic will do you the wonderful courtesy of opening the door for you.
Didn't even check to see if this trap's on it. And she says, "Can someone else open this?"
It's already open, so
Yeah, what bad could happen? You need me just like a.
I mean, it's in
athletics
a
to-
door ajar,
Yeah.
exactly how you do the horn tower thing, where you put a bucket of water above the doorway. So it being slightly open doesn't mean it can't be trapped.
Nat 20.
heyo. He opens it so well that any traps that were there don't happen.
Just don't happen.
So yeah, you initially go to push it or pull it, doesn't quite budge, and then you realize it's one of the doors that kind of slide to the side. With the
So
nat
no
20.
bucket of water.
So yeah, with the nat 20, it just gives way, and you hear this like grinding noise, and it sounds like something busts inside of the mechanism, and yeah, this door's probably stuck open now.
Better
Oh, we
than
got the
stuck
door
closed.
Yeah.
But yes, you get a better view of inside. Where are we at? There we are. This like compact chamber. Again, you see the shelves with like the crystal blocks. You notice that each of them are like etched with like faint, sigils or runes or something. In the center is like this waist high, like crystalline table. Its top, it's like top is just smooth and dust free. Uh, as you kind of notice it more, you do see that similar like clouded swirl, like on like looks like it's like being in the table itself. There are similar like darkened crystal panes that kind of sit flush in the walls and like in rather regular intervals around the room. At the back, there's like this clear crystal obelisk that kind of stands in a metallic cradle. This is lightless. No like swirling pattern in that. The air in here is dry and still. Doesn't appear to be any other exits for this room though.
I guess Romantic's gonna go take a look at the table in the middle, or like the crystalline table in the middle, and just to see if there's anything else noticeable about it, like a hole in it or something that we could place something in, or
Edda's gonna go look at those cubes on the shelves.
Okay. All right. Well, as you kind of, yeah. What are you doing? Sorry.
I'll do a perception check because it's like I don't
Yeah,
got
go
anything
ahead.
else I can do at the moment, so it's like I got a 19.
Okay. All right. as Romandric gets closer to the table, it kind of reacts to your presence, almost like it like wakes up. Uh, like kind of like blue light kind of begins to well up and then fractures with like thin red streaks that kind of skate across the surface as like this image kind of like rises from it. And it looks, as you kind of look at it for a while, you do recognize like that workshop, that like entry foyer where that door was, where you had to open with the glaive that you took the glaive back out and closed it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are a few other like rooms that you could kind of see. It's almost like this like a map of sorts.
Hmm.
There are labeled in that kind of like old like elvish style script. You could make out a few like words like entry, workshop, something that looks like it might be library or archives, uh, something that might be like a dormitory, a forge, and some sort of like plant lab or something. It's kind of hard to make out exactly what the meaning is. And then there's like a very obvious like bigger area underneath. It appears to be some sort of vault. Tiny kind of like moats kind of flare into existence in the archive library area and the dormitory area, as if there is something there.
Hmm. Is there um is there an indicator that I could make out, like a "you are here" sort of sign that like tells us the room we're actively in?
Yeah, go ahead and give me like an investigation.
Okay. 8.
Okay. You get the feeling that there are like the number of like figures or they're represented like dots. There is the same number of you as there are them in this like archive area. But you do notice there's a lot in the dormitory, and there's even a few kind of deeper in.
Okay. Romantic's at least gonna like let everybody know at least that he sort of understands that he's found a map and that he thinks he knows at least generally where we are, sort of pointing at the place that has the same number of dots as our party. And that we could
And
probably use this as like hopefully a means to get deeper and find when we find something else in this area.
Ed is gonna walk out the door and say, "Hey, do the number of dots change?"
you actually
Uh,
watch as a dot walks out of the into the hallway.
Nice.
yeah, Romantic will confirm that and like shout it back to Adam, like, "Yep."
Wow, that's fun.
So it appears to be actively tracking our position, and that the what appears to be a dormitory has a lot of dots in it, and there's also a bunch more kind of deeper, what appears to be deeper into this
Yeah.
catacomb like place.
There's like one
I
in the
think-
forge area, and then a
Yeah.
couple in that vault.
Okay, he's gonna mention
Too
the
bad
vault
they
as
aren't red
well.
and green.
No friend or foe.
Yeah.
So you said we can understand the basic words for this, right?
If you speak Elvish, yes.
Nope. Okay, good. I want to double check that.
And then you actually notice that on the table itself, there is an area that appears to you would insert something
Okay.
with your perception as you're looking around.
You said there was a large obelisk at the back end of the room?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Edda, as she was kind of looking at those little crystal blocks in the shelves, go ahead and give me an Arcana.
Ugh. 7? It is not my day.
Mm. As you kind of get closer, they do kind of react to you, kind of flaring up a little bit, a little kind of sparkly light within them. Um, the etchings, you're uncertain of what they stand for.
Does the shape that they are match the shape that can be inserted into on the table?
It
Is
does.
it square and square?
Yeah, the square
Square
hole.
things
Yes.
go in square hole. Do they all look the exact same, or are there like differences between them?
They're pretty uniform.
Well, she's just gonna grab one and put it in the hole then.
Wait. What did we learn last time about putting things in the hole?
It can't get as bad as it already has been.
Hopefully not. Let's go ahead and try it.
Okay. So you notice there's a few. Looks like you put a few in here. So you just go ahead and roll me a d20. Let me know what you get. See what you grab.
Something at eye height, probably. She definitely is not reaching the top shelf. 12.
Okay. Okay. You put one in, and like this almost pulse of bluish color kind of pulses from the table, like throughout the room, and the wall panels kind of begin to light up. Images stutter into place. One, you can see what looks like a map of some continent. You can see there are like silver lines and different places that kind of highlight and then kind of falter, and then like an area off like to the east is like this blackened like color that's growing.
So I
Another,
realize. Oh, sorry. What?
I was like another kind of uh lights up, and you can see some sort of metal crystal frame kind of kneeling over a body. You can see cables kind of like in this figure connecting to some sort of structure you don't quite understand. And it's like this frozen image that kind of like blinks here and there.
But for the continent-looking things, I realized that I have proficiency with cartography tools. Do I recognize these continental shapes?
Okay. There are very obvious like landmarks that you immediately recognize. Like there are the mountains to the west. And this does appear to be of this area, but there's much more than what is currently available. Like this was before, the shattering, before the calamity. And you immediately know that the places that are darkened are off to the east where there just is no more like island there.
Now we try a different one. And we'll go grab another one.
Okay. Just roll me another one to see what you get.
20.
20, okay.
Of course, that's what I get a nat 20 on.
yeah. So you grab one and you notice this one is incomplete. There is a circular like indentation in this block.
Circle thing to go in, circle indentation.
Yeah. It's like something goes into this and then it fits into the table.
Did
It worked.
somebody pick up a circular thing?
I've got one of those crystals from earlier.
I think those are just for your sword.
Well, no, it was.
Oh, from before that?
Yeah, it was like
those
the one
were
I got.
like long and skinny, I think, though.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, because I had picked up that one that I got from.
I mean, it appears to match, so.
Oh, it
All right.
does? Okay.
All right, Romandric's gonna take the crystal he got from the skeleton and place it in the indentation.
Okay. So, as you could, it fits in it very easily, and then you kind of it doesn't like click, but like as it kind of reaches in, there's like a flash, and then like it's in there. Like you cannot remove it.
Okay. And this was in one of the
The
blocks,
cubes
like
that was on the
The
shelf.
yeah.
Yeah. And then if you
Looks like
put that into the table itself,
yeah.
that image of the map kind of like stutters, and then it kind of blooms back with a new wavering image, some sort of projection of this room, and what looks to be a human kind of in this like robed like technician kind of attire appears. He's standing kind of by that very table itself. You can kind of looks like his eyes are red. He's got like bags like from lost sleep. His voice comes in like thin and kind of warped, kind of words, uh, pitch dragging in and out of time as it stutters, and you hear, "If you've reached this room, listen. The heart was bound to control this place. Something happened. It broke free. The Maker, he was the overseer, but now he serves it. He's been taking bodies, living, fallen, changing them. They walk now, but it's not them." And then he kind of like stutters and looks and as if he hears something kind of off image. A plan was agreed on, but if it's waking, if it's threatening the breach, you must destroy it. If you lack the strength, then do what you can. Buy the world time. But if you're seeing this, then we've already failed once. He kind of draws this narrow, unfinished key from his belt. And you watch him as he kind of waves his hand over the center of the table. And a hidden seam kind of opens, revealing some small compartment as he lowers it inside. We split the key against my wish. It may be the only way now to override his will. Stop this, whatever it costs. We gave too much. The corruption. Do not... And then it kind of cuts off.
Edda's gonna just try and wave her hand above like she saw him do, so then hopefully the key will come back out because she needs part of that.
Yeah, it opens up and reveals the key.
She will grab it and then combine it with what she already has. Is that finish it, or does she need one more?
It seems to complete the key.
Okay. Cool. We
And
have a
then-
finished key. I don't know what it goes to, but we've got it.
Yeah, I have a feeling it goes to the vault.
I can't read Elvish.
Well, he was saying the whole thing in common.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. I just meant that I can't read the map, so I can't say where I think the key would go.
Well,
Hmm.
the map
I
is
think
like a
Ramandrick
projection.
pointed everything out to us.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm a little.
Yeah, it's not a
confused.
text map. It has visuals. You can,
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
like,
I thought it was because I was gonna say I think that the lab might be interesting or might be a good idea to go to. Honestly,
didn't we pass the lab to get here?
did
That was
we?
a
No.
workshop.
Oh, is that
It's deeper in.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
There was
like
a forge that was deeper, right?
Yeah, the forge, the lab, and the vault sound like the three most interesting places. Honestly, at least to me.
I mean, I'm feeling the vault probably is where the key goes.
Yeah, but the forge.
And I
could
also
have
feel like if they were putting like keeping people in there, like to not let them out, then they're in there.
I agree. The only reason I think the lab might be good, we might find a way to counter the plant creatures, and then the forge could always have a weapon. That's what my 2 thoughts were for both those places.
Well, I mean, we came to a T intersection. We went one direction, so there's only one direction left. If that's what this
Yeah.
intersection is
That's true
like.
too.
So
That's
yeah.
also fair. That's fair. That's fair.
The
Well,
image of the
actually-
map kind of comes back, so you do get the view. If you go down that way to the left, you can see it. It does open up more to some winding corridors.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think about it. Does anybody have? I don't know. I'm just wondering if anybody has something we could just like make a quick sketch of the map.
well, I have cartography tools.
So I
Yeah,
have
this is
navigator's
true.
tools. Yeah.
So you can make a legitimate map.
Yes.
Yeah, that might be good, just so we have a reference.
How long do
of, like,
we
where we're
think
going.
that would take for him to make?
How
That's a fair
detailed of
question.
a map do you want to make?
I don't know. It says draft a
feel like
map
it
of a
needs to be
small
accurate.
area, a DC 15 with a wisdom ability. If you have proficiency with the tool, you can use your proficiency bonus to make that. If you have, it doesn't really give a timeline, but
So you could probably take 10 minutes and make a detailed enough sketch to get around.
Wait a minute. If you have proficiency with a tool, add your proficiency bonus to the ability check to make that tool. If you have proficiency in the skill that's used with that check, what skill is used with this check?
Survival maybe, or
For navigator's tools, it says wisdom. Yours might be different.
What wisdom
Oh,
is
is
an
it maybe
ability,
just
it's not a
straight
skill.
wisdom?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Probably survival.
Follow
Good.
tracks, find trail, avoid natural. Okay. Well, I have proficiency with survival, so I guess I have advantage on this as well. An advantage.
While he's doing that, I almost said Viola. Etta is going to do one of her fun little gnomish things and make a clockwork device. She's gonna make a little lighter for herself. And it'll last for 8 hours.
I got 23.
Okay, so yeah, you make a fairly detailed map.
While this is going on, could I use the time and the brewer's supplies to make some Molotov cocktails?
Well, don't you have to brew
Hey, I
the
can light them
alcohol
now.
first?
Yeah.
Like,
That's
it's
why I was
not-
like, it might be a good idea for these guys. That's
How
all I'm
long do you
saying.
think it takes to make alcohol? Definitely
Does it
takes
say-
a lot
does it
longer
say
than
you can
sketching
do it
a
in
map.
10 minutes?
Well,
Yeah.
that's why I was curious. That's why I was going Molotov cocktails, because I wanted to make beer. I was like, oh, that'll take too long. But maybe Molotov cocktails. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Do
It's
you
not- it doesn't-
already have the
Do you have any
vodka?
alcohol? Yeah. Do you have any on you already? Like alcohol?
Well, that's what I was just thinking. You can make alcohol potent really quickly, right? It doesn't have to be drinkable to be throwable.
I don't
But
know
we
if you
don't
can
have-
make it in 10 minutes.
Not in
Probably
10
not.
minutes.
Probably not. Probably not. I was just contemplating. All right.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you want to go
unless
back
you're-
to that workshop and look around, you probably could make
Yeah, let's go
I mean,
back to the
don't
workshop.
do you not have any more lamp oil? Or do you already go at all?
Oh,
I think I
yeah.
got. Let me check my inventory. Hold on.
Yeah. Let me the only
Also,
thing I
wait,
get-
I'm confused on the practicality for somebody that goes around punching things to also want to light the
I didn't-
things on fire
I
that you're
didn't-
gonna have to
I
punch.
mean, that's fair. I didn't mean for me. I was gonna go ahead and give it to Cassie. Yes.
No, Lockic's just a closet
Etta.
pyro.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like,
He keeps
I'm
dribbling
Fire.
oil on things to light on fire, and now
Yeah.
he wants to make Molotov
mean, yeah.
cocktails.
Fire. I do like fire. But I was gonna go ahead and give it to Etta in case there was enough time, because like for me, no, I want to punch things. But I mean, having those for the plant creatures, not necessarily a bad idea. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So that's fair.
Okay. So if you want to run to the workshop in these 10 minutes and do an investigation to try to make yourself a Molotov,
You know, I do. I'll do it. All right, I'll roll a d20 for an investigation here real quickly, because I got a 12.
you got a 12. We'll say you could get 1.
Sold. I'll give it to Etta. It's like, hey, in case you need to go ahead and fling this at one of the enemies, you go ahead and have fun.
She will have a lighter now that she can use to
Yep,
light
yep,
it very
Yep,
quickly.
I was gonna say she can go ahead and throw it, or maybe find some way to use it with her. But I don't know. But it's like last ditch resort. It's like this could come in handy.
Do you think you made like a mini atom bomb? What do you mean last ditch resort? I'm gonna take this whole place with me. With this
Well,
small
I meant because both me and pardon me, Romandric are right in the front. It's like we don't want to be set on fire at the same time, so that's why I meant last ditch resort.
I would prefer not to be set on fire.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, because that's why it's last ditch
no,
resort.
no, it can't be helped now.
Oh
All
my-
right, it's a
say-
nuke, baby. Let's go.
Lockpick, on your way back, something kind of catches your eye on
Okay.
one of those like crystal panels in the wall, and you kind of look for a second, and you kind of swear that like that smokiness kind of tears apart, and like for a brief second you see like these strange kind of like symbols kind of almost like appear and then disappear really quickly before you kind of see like what looks to be like some sort of ivory face, and then it kind of just disappears.
Do I recognize the symbols out of curiosity?
They're elvish,
Okay.
Oh, no.
but they don't make any sense. They're like fragments.
Well, they wouldn't make sense to me anyway. So I guess I would want to tell the group what the symbols look like, and it's like I swear I saw an ivory face for a brief second over, and I point to where I saw it.
Hmm.
Is there one still there if we look?
Do we
My understanding is
understand
no.
his description of these these
That's-
ciphers
that
or
is the other
whatever?
part,
Do we
'cause it's like-
can we make out words from how he's describing these scribbles?
'Cause it's like, I don't have Elvish, so it probably does make it hard. It'd probably be a disadvantage. Not gonna lie.
It would definitely be a disadvantage.
I'll try. What skill would this be for? I guess.
Just make me a general like intelligence roll.
All right. All right. 12. Getting 12s today.
Okay. Doesn't sound much like anything you know.
Fair.
One you do, it might sound like barrel. It's hard to understand.
Fair.
And then
Well.
Romandric, I believe you were asking about the obelisk, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Romandric's just gonna go over and take a look at it and see, like, is there anything significant about it? Like, does it seem to have some relation to the pedestal in the middle that we've been futzing with?
At a glance, you can see that there is that kind of silver work, that lattice work that kind of goes to from it and along the walls and stuff. If you want to look at anything deeper, it would be like investigation or arcana, depending on what you want to look for. Investigation if you're trying to figure out how it works. Arcana if like what makes it work. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna do investigation to try to figure out, like, can I tell what its purpose? Well, actually, would that be more arcana? Like, what its purpose is in the more like larger apparatus of the room, I guess. That'd be investigation or arcana.
Probably more arcana at that point.
Okay. 16.
Okay. It's definitely like a more prominent feature of the room itself. It definitely, you get a feeling that like of the rune work around it, it is definitely used for some kind of communication.
Are there any indentations, holes, or things that look like the cubes or anything could be slotted into it?
No, this one just, there is kind of like a area where, similar to the panel that was used to open the door and turn on those like lights in the foyer. There appears to be one on this itself.
Okay.
Does Viren have anything to say on any of this? Viren?
He's just kind of
Oh.
standing
I
outside watching the
totally
corridor.
forgot he was still with us.
I did too, but I looked over at the thing and I see his token.
Oh, see him standing.
Yeah, he's just kind of standing near the door, kind of just watching, and you kind of look at him. He's just like, I don't know any of this. We've never been this far in here.
Is there a barrel in the room, or was there a barrel in the workshop? Sorry.
There were plenty of barrels in the workshop. Nothing in this room though.
Oh, man, I kind of want to go back to the workshop and look through the barrel, but we're out of time, right? Because the map's been made.
This is while it's being made.
Okay. Okay. I kind of want to look through the barrels.
No.
What the heck? I'll go back and look through the barrels.
No.
No? All right, never mind. All right. All right. All right. You're
Too late.
vetoed. We're good. All right.
We're not even sure that's what it said.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Well, as you finish the map now, and it looks fairly decent. You definitely you figured out how to represent the different levels. Like it does go deeper as you go. Like the library archivum is where you're at, and then you end up going down to like the dormitories, and then the last levels where the forge and everything is. Before suddenly the kind of room snaps to a deep red. From what appears to be some sort of crystal orb in the ceiling, a kind of vertical bar of hard white light kind of sweeps across the room and goes over each and every one of you. Before a voice kind of comes from everywhere at once. Intrusion detected in archivum. Biological contamination. And that rear kind of obelisk kind of fills with light next to Romandric.
Mm-hmm.
And the threads kind of knot and turn into this kind of like suspended figure. Pale, elven, long ears. It's got tarnished golden hair. You can see his ribs are kind of clasped in the metal with like some sort of like crystal like core or something kind of pulsing in his chest. He's got like a smooth mask that kind of hides his face. Only 2 points of light show where his eyes should be. He kind of like takes a second, and as he kind of like looks at each and every one of you in the room. Signal received. Binding matrix awake. Key secure. Bridge aperture opening imminent. Almenthian line diminished yet unbroken. Console imprints recorded. You will join the design.
Maybe we should just close the door and leave.
The door is... You cannot...
The door's stuck open,
Well,
door is
but
ajar.
we can leave.
if
Yeah.
the Mandric's strong, he can close it.
You can reclose it after I busted it.
Corruption detected. We will purge. Then refine. Perfection demands this. Dormitorium assets redeployed to archivum remain in place. Repurposing is efficient. Before the image kind of disappears. And Calcifer, since you're making the map, you notice that those red motes in the dormitorium start to move your direction.
So what do we want to do?
I think we should leave.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
like Zoinks, gang, let's get out of here.
We should get moving. Trying to think. I mean,
I'd say we just go into the hallway for now.
yeah.
Out of
see
the
what we
room, I
can
think
find.
for now is fine.
You could always try hiding. in
We have a
barrel.
copy of the map.
Okay. Go ahead, and as you kind of flee the room and down the hallway to where you can see it kind of branches off here and there. Go ahead and give me a stealth check as you guys try to hide from whatever's coming your way.
Oh,
Oh.
great.
Let's see. Rolled a 16 plus 4, 20.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that didn't work.
Oh dear.
Dirty
Oh, no.
20.
Oh, I have advantage. I forgot.
I rolled
I got a
2.
14.
I also rolled a 2, but then with my advantage, I rolled a 3.
Ooh,
So
big 3.
14.
Okay, so you got the same as me with a 3. I rolled a 6.
Oh, wow. Okay. So dirty 20, 14, 2, and 14. Got it.
Would it help
So,
if I was a
Can they-
cat?
Can the person with the 2 just have a lampshade over their head, please? I'm begging.
you guys continue into the hallways. There are crystal sconces in the wall that kind of flare up into a deep red, kind of casting these ominous shadows that march in time with a low mechanical hum as you work your way through these halls. You find an area where you can kind of slip behind some pillars and try to hide from these creatures. And you see this, like, you hear before you see it the steady rasp of like metal on stone, and then you get to see. You eventually see these constructs. They're almost like elven in shape, like this merge between metal and flesh. They've got like long jointed legs, like you get the banded ribs. You see each of them have a similar kind of crystal in their chest that pulses red. They also have these smooth kind of faces, and there's only kind of like a thin seam where the mouth should be. You see as they kind of begin to march by, one forearm is like gone. It's just replaced with this like blade that kind of hums with this red glow as they kind of jerkily and like there's no grace to them at all as they move and clink by you. They don't seem to notice you at first.
Oh, geez, they must be blind.
Before they get a good portion of the way past you, and someone makes just a little bit too much noise.
I
And-
wonder who that was.
And it kind of turns around, and like this also a similar kind of ribbon of white light kind of washes across the hall
Ooh, I
Before
might
it-
have-
before it makes
oh,
a noise, and it is like a very unsettling, mechanical, guttural kind of just like screech. For the rest of them turn around and start running your direction.
How many of them
Could
are there?
I possibly? Oh, I was gonna see if I could use minor illusion to cast like a noise behind them to throw them off by chance if like something's here, but they don't know where we are yet.
I think they see us.
Well, they heard something.
They just scanned the room.
Okay,
They're-
okay. I just want to double check.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like over 10 in this group,
Let's flee.
Oh, jeez.
and they are
Okay, so-
currently running your guys' direction.
Did they
No,
come
no, Cat, I need
from-
that. No. Sorry, he knocked my dice
So like
off. Go ahead.
we left the room here. We went this way. Were they coming from the room direction or the opposite direction? So like if we run the opposite direction of them, are we going to be running away from the room we just came from or towards the room we just came from?
It would be away, deeper in, because they
Okay.
had started to
Okay.
pass you before they heard something, turned around, and started running your guys' direction.
Okay.
Okay, and how wide are these hallways?
They're about 10 feet across.
Perfect. So we're running, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed is gonna
I-
suggest that we run and yell at Calcifer to try and find a spot on that map where we can go.
Well, I mean, I think we only have one direction right now, but he's going to cast
Right.
Entangle behind them because that covers a 20-foot square within range. So that would cover the entire block of the hallway behind us.
Nice.
Grasping plants, making it into difficult terrain, and each creature in the area when you cast the spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained. So he'll cast that on some of them as they're trying to get back
Okay.
up to us.
I'd say it looks like you got about half of them kind of restrained up into your vines
Okay.
as the rest of them start like trying to move through and cut their way through to get your guys' directions.
Wait. So we bought some time as we're running.
Yes. You manage to take off and get a good pace ahead of them before you kind of look at your map because you start to come to an intersection. The clinking of metal kind of fades and echoing in the halls behind you. This intersection kind of sits in this red gloom. 4 corridors meeting kind of like around another kind of central obelisk of crystal.
Oh, wait.
And looking at your
Sorry.
looking
Mark?
at your map, you do notice that you do easily recognize the way to go. One of the ways kind of leads to the dormitorium, which is where they came from, and another kind of leads towards the way to the forges, the forge, and like some sort of plant lab of some kind, and the other way leads to the vault.
I think we wanted to go to the vault, didn't we? Because we had the key for that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I think like Calcifer or like Lockett mentioned going to the forge, and the other two, but I feel like we're running out of time to investigate,
Sure, that's fair.
and like I feel the vault is probably where whatever is controlling these things might exist. So I don't really want to.
At the very
I don't know
least,
what other
something
people
might be
wanna do, but I
useful
feel like-
there.
Yeah.
I would be fine with going to one of the two places because the forge had one dot in it. We definitely want to avoid the dormitory because it had a bunch of dots in it. I'm assuming those
Well,
are
I think
bad
those
people.
dots just moved to us.
And then
so
there
this-
was dots in the vault as well.
I mean, I guess we could try to give the forge a shot. I mean, if we book it there, we might be able to
Yep.
find something first, and then and then find something else, and then make our way to the vault from there.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, then I guess he'll guide them towards the forge.
Okay.
Also, just in case whatever the dots are in the vault happen to be bad, then we don't have a bunch of bad dots in front of us and bad dots behind us.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Okay. So you make your way down towards the forge. And you come to this octagonal chamber of smooth stone. And they're kind of directly across to the left and the right. To the right, you can see what appears to be where this forge is on this map that you have. You can see there's like almost like a clear window of crystal with this door that leads deeper in. From where you guys are standing, you can see there are kind of like racks of various parts of these creatures, kind of just ordered and ready to be assembled. And you can see there's also on this like this arm that comes from the ceiling. This like is some sort of creature as it kind of rotates around and grabs these pieces and is working on something.
Does it appear to be like? Does it notice us?
It doesn't appear to notice you yet because you're not inside. You could just see him through that window.
Okay.
And then, kind of on the other way to the left is another similar window that leads into whatever the plant or bio lab that was. And you can see that this room is full of briars and vines and other things that have just kind of like overtaken it, and the window itself is hard to see through.
Are those things still behind us, or did we lose them?
They don't appear to be. You don't hear them at this point.
Okay. Do we want to go into the forge and confront that creature, or do we just want to move on?
Does it
I mean,
look
if
like a
it's all just
humanoid or a
these-
machine-like creature in the forge?
You want to get closer and give me a perception?
Sure.
Etta will as well.
That's a 26.
That's
Yeah,
a
mine wasn't.
26.
Just pretend I didn't even look.
Okay. So you get up, you kind of look in there, and you do notice, yeah, there is that circular track overhead with that kind of rims the ceiling, and this jointed, like, actuator arm that has cables that kind of run down it. And at the end of the arm is, like, this half-bodied, some sort of automata. Doesn't appear, this one just appears fully machine. As it's kind of working, you can see that its arms, one is like kind of like rotates between various tools, and the other is just like a normal like hand. He appears to be working on a person that's on like a table of sorts.
Like a
Like a-
human being?
Yes, with the 26, it appears to be someone from the caravan.
Ooh, well, we should go help that person.
Well, let him cook. It's
Let him cook.
Oh, jeez. No,
If
I
he were
agree.
cooking something other than people, I think that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Does the person seem
Yeah.
to be alive that's being operated on?
The 26, there is no movement.
Okay.
Hmm.
So they might be like okay with it. They might be into it. Just saying. Just saying. Maybe they signed up. We don't know.
You could very clearly see, as you contemplate this, you could very clearly see that where his chest is just a hole at this point, and there's like a crystal kind of being.
But that
lowered
also
in.
means we're not saving anyone.
Oh,
That's true, but if we
was that the one dot that we saw? Or was it the robot person was the dot that we saw?
Well, if it's
That's
we're
Do
just,
the
we've
robots
got
show
this.
up as dots?
I'm pretty sure all those robots that chased after us showed up as dots because I could see them coming
think so.
towards us.
The only
Yeah,
reason-
I'm assuming it was the automata is the thing that we saw.
Yeah, we would have seen more dots if there were more alive people in there.
Wait a minute. So
'Cause we
we're
showed up.
how far away are they? Are they like 30 feet?
I would say that they're within 30 feet.
Okay, so just to like put our minds at ease, Calcifer
An
will
open
cast
door?
Spare the Dying.
Don't put down. Oh, okay, I was
On-
gonna say don't put down another.
No, he's gonna
Yes.
do
Lightning
Spare
time,
the
let's go.
Dying on the person. So if they are like in a dying state, they won't die. But if they're dead, then we'll know they're dead.
Okay.
My only other thought is it might be wise to stop this because if they go ahead and proceed with this, it might be another enemy for us to fight later. If this is like an experiment.
But if they're in the middle of it
true.
and we just move quickly on the other end, though, we'd be done before Frankenstein wakes up. But does Spare the Dying
Yeah,
spare
I'm fine
anything?
with moving on.
Okay, so you open the
Does it
door
spare
and cast
anything?
Spare the Dying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
it doesn't
so as
appear
soon as
to-
the door opens, he's
Yeah,
like,
it
"One's here."
doesn't appear to do anything.
Okay.
This fact, as you kind of cast the spell, the automata kind of turns and looks at you, and you just kind of hear in a monotone mechanical voice, "Work zone active. Maintain distance. Critical process
Bye.
underway."
See, he just wants to work. I say we leave him be.
Oh, now you're on that team. Before, we should probably save them. No mind,
Well,
he's
now
just
that I know
working.
that the person can't be saved.
You just see
There's
nothing
nothing to
happen.
save. We can just let him do his thing.
What about the
Yeah, I
plant
I'm
agree.
fine
room?
with moving on.
We're right by
We
the
can
plant
move on,
room, right?
Yeah, might
Yeah,
as well
they're
take a look
both
at
in the
that.
same area.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
since we didn't go into the forge.
yeah, we can pop in, look at the plants, I guess, real quick.
Yeah, we love plants.
Yeah, this is exactly where Calcifer likes. All right. As you get closer, this doorway is been torn open by crawling green vines that have just split through and peeled the door aside. Get closer, the air is warm. It's very humid, very heavy with a scent of like loam and sap. Inside, you can see planters and like glass growth vats kind of crowd the chamber. Every rack is just swallowed up in this foliage. Along the left wall, there appears to be some sort of crystal lined conduit that kind of runs down the way. There's a kind of like a dark glow with a violet edge kind of creeping and slow like pulses through this conduit and spreads out into the room itself. Each kind of pulse, you can see kind of the foliage kind of shiver slightly. There are nets of like fibrous, like briar, like some sort of webbed sacks, like these pods that kind of hang. All of them are about the size of like a man, and you can see as each pulse kind of goes through, like shapes kind of press and writhe just beneath their skin.
You should try and talk to the plants, David.
Oh boy.
Who's David?
That's
Oh wait,
His
so what
favorite
is this
thing.
thing in the center, or like is there anything that looks like it's worth potentially grabbing?
Give me, if you're just gonna look, give me a perception.
Okay.
If you're gonna look from the door.
That's a 17.
Okay. There does appear to be some sort of
Oh, I'm sorry, a
crystal.
19.
Oh, 19, okay. There definitely is like a crystal slate kind of on the central like bench that kind of it slightly glows. And then on the far wall where that conduit, you can see there is some sort of glinting silver ring that's
Oh.
embedded into the wall.
Okay. And you said that there's like webbing stuff and plant stuff going on in here.
Oh yeah, all kinds of gross looking webbing and plants. Like it's just covered in this grime.
Plan. Calcifer is going to wild shape into a fiendish giant spider that also has web walk.
Okay.
And
Gross.
once he's in that, he's gonna go in there and collect their goods.
Okay. So yeah, your fiendish giant spider form gets this crystalline like slab. Definitely has lettering in it that kind of appears as you get closer. The silver that you kind of get towards the wall, there's some sort of like circular crest that's like embedded into this device in the wall. It looks out of place, like it doesn't necessarily belong in this room, like it's from something else. But it also appears to be like that like pulsing power from that conduit goes through it and supplies this room, it appears. And as you're looking around, you do notice from where you couldn't see before, the vines and like plant work, there's like a breach in the ceiling as it kind of goes up and out of your sight.
Can he try to grab that like silver ring?
With his hands?
No,
With
it's
his spider
like
hands.
Yeah, with this sticky.
Spider hands.
Spider hands, spider hands.
Sure, give me an investigation to see if you can figure out how to get it off.
Okay. Investigation. Is it +0? The spider form actually has more intelligence than me.
Oh my god.
It has an 11 and mine is a 10.
That's
Oh my
so
gosh.
funny.
Oh wait, no, never
That
mind.
is
Mine
funny.
is an 11, so I'm as smart as the giant spider.
That's good.
Well, I am not.
So I got a 9.
You can't quite figure it out. It is definitely in there.
See, well, maybe we'll leave that then and just leave with the slab.
Okay. So the giant spider creeps out and has this like almost like a palm-sized slab of crystal that has some sort of wording on it.
Can we read it, or do we know what language it's in?
It is written in common.
Okay. What does it say?
The Archivum log for Botany Lab 7C. That's what it's titled.
Okay.
And you can see there are various entries, cycle 18, 21, 23, and 24.
All right. I guess Romandric's gonna look through what information is on the tablet thing.
Okay. Yeah, so you end up figuring out how to, like, you just, like, kind of tap it, and it brings up the log, and, like, so, cycle 18. Lattice input unstable in inert matrices. Glass, stone, metal failed to hold shape under load. Cycle 21. Living graft shows transient stability. Vascular network carries the charge. Pulse smooths. Cycle 23. Resonance improves when graft is anchored to a host. And cycle 24. Bloodlines with prior exposure patterns show highest tolerance. Everything else is very technical, like, doesn't make much sense.
Sure. Okay. I guess Romandric's just gonna make mention that it sort of seems like there was some experiment of grafting plant life to people. By who? There's no mention of like the name of the researcher or anything of that nature, is there?
No.
No. Okay. I mean, if anybody else wants to take a look at it, they can. Anybody else want to take a look at it?
I'm guessing not.
Okay. I guess Romandric's just gonna put that down, and there was no, like, was there any mention? It didn't seem like it, but was there anything that seemed to allude that it was being done by the, like, similar, like, half the, like, automaton cyborg creature things?
From looking through it, give me, this will be Arcana. Just give me a general Arcana, like, check to see if you get what more you could get from the more technical side of it.
17.
Okay. You get the feeling that these logs tend to be more about not necessarily grafting, like, plants, but more has to do with the automata themselves.
Okay.
Like the fusion of like person and machine.
Got it. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so Romandric's just gonna relay that information that, like, it appears that the automata that have been chasing us and the plant life were combined experiments in the attempt to create, most likely, whatever the heck is probably still chasing us.
Interesting. Okay. Well,
Should we go to the
I mean,
vault?
Yeah, I
If-
suggest we keep moving because I don't know how close those things are behind us, but I'm sure they're still coming after us.
Well, as you kind of are just pondering this, you do kind of hear that same almost omnipresent voice. Biological contamination no longer present in Archivum. Scanning facility, and then you like another one of those like crystals kind of lowers kind of from the ceiling, and a ray of light kind of slowly starts scanning across the room. What are you guys doing?
can Etta try to shoot that crystal with an arrow?
Sure, you could try. Go give me an attack roll.
I was gonna say we should hide in the barrels if there's any barrels in here.
I
Barrels.
don't think any
I'm
barrels.
still
would
obsessed with the
be-
barrels. I'm still obsessed with the barrels.
There are barrels in the biolab.
Can
kinda
I
thinking about
bonus
climbing one.
action give myself steady aim so I have advantage on my attack?
Yeah, so you have time to do this
Okay.
before it gets to you.
That is a 25.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. So that and
Was it like 4d6?
yeah, I was trying to figure out how many d6 it was for the sneak attack. I thought it was 3, but I wasn't 100% sure. Ooh. 16 and 22.
Okay. Yeah, your arrow hits, true, and the crystal kind of shatters, and the ray stops before it sweeps across you. Before you
Great, nothing to
hear
see here.
biological contamination no longer present in facility. Standing guardians down. Return to watch mode. Resume conduit preparations.
Conduit preparations.
Well, that was close.
Don't worry, I'm quick with it. To the vault then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Gonna scurry on off to the vault.
Right. As you kind of follow your map, a lockpick again. You swear you see that same almost like pale ivory face kind of appear in one of the wall panels and disappear.
I mean, I'm still thinking we gotta do something with the barrels. I don't know what.
What?
I'll mention that I saw the face again. Though they're gonna keep thinking I'm crazy because like, oh yeah, sure there's a face on the wall, buddy. Sure.
Well, you said it was coming from a panel, correct? Like a panel slid open and a face popped out.
Like one of those like similar panels that Etta used to activate stuff in the foyer.
I mean,
They're here and there throughout the facility.
Etta will take a second to inspect the panel if it'll make
Yeah, I was gonna say.
any
Now that I'm
difference.
thinking about it, I should try to say hello at the very least. But Etta, you go first. You were saying. I was just realizing it's like I didn't even try saying hi.
Say hello to the faces.
Yeah. Hello,
She'll
faces.
try to inspect the panel. She might. I think her and Romandric have used the panels before now. Because he
Yes, I
used it
believe-
in the lab to open the door, so she might ask him to come and help too, since we've both used these types of panels before. Inspect it and see if we can get it to do anything, or see if the face will pop back up.
Okay. Give me investigation, Arcana.
Do we both roll, or can I roll with advantage if he's
can
helping
roll-
me? Or
Yeah, you can roll advantage.
okay. $16.
Yeah, you kind of activate it and notice similar symbols for like the quarter lights and things like that, but you don't really see a face.
No face to be found. Sorry, Lukic.
I'll still try saying hi. I really think I'm crazy now.
You really are going nuts.
I mean, I gotta try something. It's like I keep seeing it, so it's like it feels like there has to be something here. So it's like I will go ahead. Would that be what kind of role would that be? Is I guess what I'm trying to ask.
To say hi?
To say hi, you just walk up and say hi if you want, or you can try to,
What do you mean?
are you trying to like interact with it somehow? Like,
yeah, I guess interact. I'll try saying hi, like wave my hand in front. Yeah, that's
Like,
fair.
are
You
you-
know what?
Trying to persuade it to speak to you or something?
Speak to me, face.
Are you giving it like some kind of like devious hi? Like, I don't know, what kind of.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, now he's flirting with the wall.
Yeah. Hello, wall.
After he says hello, can Etta use her telepathic ability to whisper into Lukic's mind in Infernal?
Oh,
No.
Somebody's stealing something from Bo.
Oh man.
Yeah, so she's just gonna like whisper some words that sound menacing into his mind in Infernal just to like spook him.
okay. So yeah, you say hi. Nothing really appears to happen, and then a second later, just this dark, this dark speech just starts going in your head. Yeah.
The walls are talking to me,
Die in
man.
7 days.
brutal. Well, we lost Lockhick. He went insane.
The walls are talking to me, man.
Oh my
I'm gonna lock him in the vault.
All right.
All right. I guess I'll just keep an eye out for it and see if anything else changes, because obviously my current attempts have not been fruitful.
All right. So you guys can proceed. Short while later, you descend down towards the vault, and the deeper you go in the facility, the more it's like covered in this like slick, oily grime. Before you come to this room with this like a gigantic, like 20-foot by like 20-foot door. You can see the silver, well, what was once silver, this like lattice work that runs through the facility and on the door has been tarnished and eaten away. And there is kind of like a raised platform in the center that has what appears to be a receptacle for a key.
Can we like try to listen to the door just quickly to see if we can hear anything inside to get an indication of if it's friend or foe inside, maybe?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception.
Oh, and then while she's doing that, she'll check for any sort of traps as well. Is that still in perception, or is that going to be
That'll be
investigation?
in investigation.
Okay. So 17 for perception, and then 19 for investigation.
Okay. You don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Okay.
And looking around, there are different like areas in the wall that have these crystal spheres. They seem tied to the door in some magical fashion with this like lattice work. That's the only thing that kind of gives you the like that might be a trap kind of a vibe.
Okay. Well, she'll share that with the others and see what they think. If she should go ahead and unlock it or no.
I mean, my only, based on what we've seen already, whatever's back there, I mean, probably like wouldn't um like recognize that we're here at some point. And I don't know. I feel like because with the key, I'm less worried about a trap. It might be an alarm or something. But obviously, Romantic doesn't like know for sure. It's just kind of speculation at this point.
Does Etta think that she could potentially disarm it, even if it was a trap or an alarm?
You don't see an immediate way to disarm it.
That's kind of what I figured. Would you like me to try and disarm whatever it is? Or should we just unlock it?
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking we just. My vote is I think we just unlock it and see what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. She will stick the key in and turn.
Okay. Right. So you stick the key in, and then as the key is inserted, immediately a pulse of light flashes down the pedestal and up to the door in those orbs. Doesn't seem to react to like negatively. And then as you turn it, the door begins to grind and slip into the floor as a cold kind of wave spills out. The chamber beyond, it's perfectly symmetrical. It's a ring of smooth stone and hard angles set around a single crystal heart that kind of towers in the center. Its core kind of swirls with dark purples that kind of breathed black. Then kind of every so often like this flare of like gold kind of goes through it before it starts to go back into the dark purple and black. It's almost kind of like a storm trapped in the glass. That lattice work kind of circles the base, kind of like some sort of halo laid into the floor, and you can see ribs of that same like silver metal that climbs the walls in this very like fluid, yet areas of it are very like geometric, like some sort of like sigil, arcane sigil of kinds. Immediately you notice there are a few other major features in this room. To the left, kind of floating in this like faceted pod of sorts, is a pale elven figure. He's got moon white skin. His hair is that tarnished gold. The like longer than your normal elven kind of ears. You can see like in his chest is a similar kind of embedded crystal that's glowing red. And then to your right is a similar pod. This one though has a slate black skinned dark elf with silver hair, and again that same kind of crystal embedded in his chest. And then like in the center on the far wall behind that kind of crystal heart is a third pod that has a human looking figure in it. But that crystal is kind of like got like purple kind of pulsing in it, and you could see kind of like spidering out from it through his skin are like his are blackened veins. All three are larger than your average people of today, giants of some elder craft. Between the elf on their left and the human, kind of on some sort of raised dais, is a like biomechanical elven figure that hangs on the wall. You can see he's covered in these briared vines and like these bundled like transparent conduits that kind of sink. They go from his like spine like into the wall itself. Uh, the he has the same as you've seen in that one obelisk. He's got the smooth mask, the golden hair. But kind of floating in front of him is Isolde. As some energy is being channeled from him to Isolde into the heart. And kind of overhead is like this swirling, like, opening of just darkness. Immediately, Varen screams and starts rushing into the room towards Isolde.
Can I grab him with one of my spider legs? Feeling calm down.
Talk him down as a spider.
Go spider legs.
I mean, he's long.
They don't seem to like immediately react to you.
Okay, I guess, well, here, actually, have Romandric do it. He's gonna try to, like, at the minute Varen, like, sprints in there, like, Romandric's gonna try to, like, lash his arms out and grab him and, like, pull him back.
Like, it hasn't helped us this whole time, and now he just wants to put himself in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
Well, somebody cares about is clearly in distress.
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
Do I need to make a roll to
Something's
Like-
better than nothing.
grab him?
So we always need a meat shield. Meat shields are always good.
Well, you get a hold of him and go ahead and give me a persuasion check as you're trying to hold him back.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
18.
Okay. And so he tenses up for a second and starts to try to break free. And you say that he kind of turns like, we got to get her. Come on, don't hold me back. Let's go.
He's like, I know we're going to. We need to be, like, rational about this. And he's like, Romandric, like, points to the various figures and the one in the middle. I'm like, this is dangerous. We can't just go rushing blindly into this.
She's floating, you said?
Yes, she's being
Okay.
suspended in the air.
Cassifer is gonna drop his spider form and then just do spike growth underneath everybody since she's floating.
Sweet.
So
Okay, spike growth,
Yes.
and underneath everybody. So underneath your party.
No, underneath everybody that's over there that's holding floaty lady.
Floating.
It's got a 20-foot
so-
radius sphere.
Let me go ahead and do this for you.
Okay, that would probably help.
Yeah. Heartfelt.
All right. So yeah. So the three figures, they're in like these crystalline pods of some sort. So they're very much like just kind of floating there. They're not like, they don't appear to be interacting at all. But
So
it's
they're
just the
floating
one.
too.
Yeah, they're in crystal as well.
Oh, then never mind. Wait. Okay, so it's there.
So yeah,
she
this
is.
one right here,
I'm floating.
and she's floating there.
And this is something tall in the middle? Like, is that like
Yeah,
a
that's like
pillar?
a big crystal like heart structure.
Okay. Actually, I should drop his spider form though, because I don't think that would be as helpful in a fight. Are they trying to say anything to us, or are we rolling
No,
initiative?
they're just, their eyes are all closed and they're just kind of in their pods. The maker, or the guy there, he is solely focused on Isolde right now, and she
The
is
maker is the one, and Ed is saying this out loud. The maker, I'm assuming, is the man doing whatever with Isol right now. It was said previously that he used to control the heart, but now he does its bidding. So I'd say that he's our best bet in forms of attacking him.
Wait, so what's like this? Is there like a drop, or is this just solid wall beyond here?
That's just solid wall.
Okay, so this is an enclosed room. It's not like it's elevated.
Yeah, it's just
The
enclosed.
heartbeat sound track is like it's getting to me.
Turn down a little.
No, it's great. It's wonderful.
It is kind of great.
I didn't notice it at first, and then I was just like, "Oh, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies in a good way."
Yeah.
But I mean, did anybody respond to what Etta said about tacking?
No, Romandric is like, yeah, I think agreed that we need to.
These things that are in their chest, is it crystal-like or metallic-like?
It's crystal-like. It appears to be similar to those of the automata.
And probably similar to the thing we saw earlier, where they were about to insert a crystal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So there's no metal on these people.
No, there are no metal. They are completely in the nude.
Okay.
Oh my.
I will. Romandric will say one thing. Like, I do believe attacking the main figure that has Isolde is probably our best bet. However, we might want to try and cut off, destroy, kill the other ones in the pods. Hopefully, before they wake up.
So what I'm hearing is Edda should throw a Molotov at one of them.
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, I feel like that would just wake it up.
I guess based on what we've seen so far with the forge, and I think even some of the information from the plant lab notes, maybe trying to smash the crystals
Like in their chest?
Yeah, in their chests. And so, like, I don't know if, like, maybe Lockkick could be. I mean, I think Romandric probably could, both at least with strength. But also Romandric could also try to tank the big guy.
Wait, so are we just standing there saying all of this?
Yeah, they're standing there talking right now.
Okay. And they aren't doing anything about that.
No,
So,
they're
God,
very
you know,
much. I mean,
holy
their
fuck.
eyes are closed. They appear to be unconscious.
Yeah.
The
The
three.
maker thing
think
is focused on Isol.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
is he holding her or is she just floating in front of him?
She's kind of floating. He's got one arm kind of out, and there's like shimmering magic between him, her, and then it's going to the crystal and then up into that like that void in the ceiling.
So
I'm wondering, could we technically get a sneak attack on two of these guys?
well,
we attack right now?
I'm thinking, oh, okay. He's gonna take a step forward and then just do Gus to push her. See, push her.
Wait, as I say, if we're all attacking, we probably should all
Away.
declare.
I mean,
attacks
he's
at
not-
the same time,
He's not.
right?
He's just trying to, like, it doesn't do damage. It's not really an attack. He's just trying to move her away from
Okay.
him.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, do we want to position people like at these various guys to try to like maybe simultaneously smash their crystals? At least
Right.
maybe to weaken or hopefully kill them, so we don't have four what are probably very powerful beings all up in our grill.
I mean, I feel like if
Yeah.
we start just getting in front of them, they're probably just gonna attack us anyway. I don't think they're just gonna let us all get in position to then do
I
something.
mean, they haven't reacted to us standing here talking so far.
Yeah, there's difference between standing
So-
and talking and moving and a threatening position in front of something.
Okay, do your guest thing. Let's just start doing something so we're not sitting here
Yeah.
talking for 50
Yeah.
minutes.
Currently, we're just standing there, threateningly.
Menacingly, yes.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
So you're gonna go do Gust. Where are you doing Gust from?
I mean, it's a 30-foot range, so I could do it from right here to push her 10 feet.
Okay. Go ahead and so you cast Gust. This wave of wind washes from Calcifer into where Isolde is floating, and you can see like her clothes move, her hair moves, but She stays firmly in place as the Maker kind of turns his smooth mask in your direction and looks at you menacingly. No.
Hmm.
And he kind of looks around. Vault integrity nominal. Conduit pressure stable. And the door starts to close behind you. Archivum imprints recorded. You have interfered with essential work. Almanthian line unbroken. And then he kind of looks towards Asold. Key bearer identified. And then looks towards Veyron. Warden function detected. Both. Or no, warden unnecessary. Corruption detected. You will be refined. Efficiency requires it. You will join the pattern. As his kind of eyes pulse cold and bright. And then along the walls, like narrow alcoves kind of open up with hard clicks and slide open, and 4 automata drop to the floor in perfect sync, ready to strike. Now, roll for initiative.
Okay, this is out of character. So is this combat going to be the last thing of the campaign?
Pretty much.
Because at bare minimum, I can stay for another 45 minutes, and then I really do have to go to
We're good.
mass.
We should be good.
Okay.
He's gonna kill us quickly. Don't worry.
Okay, I
Yeah,
just, want to
yeah.
make sure because I don't want to end or like disappear before we end. But
I got
I obviously-
23.
Right. 17.
Initiative.
Alright, so-
18. Or sorry, 17. Never mind.
So Edda 23. Romandric was what? 17 you said?
17, yeah.
I got an 11.
All right. Calcifer 11. Lockkick.
17.
We're just going to roll you. And then
Oh boy.
just rolling their initiatives. Ooh, I got terrible initiatives.
I just whenever the
Have
DM
you
rolls
done that
multiple
before?
dice, it's scary.
Have you done that before? I don't remember using that in.
Nah, I
Foundry.
forgot to pre-roll it.
That was a cool thing. That was cool to watch.
So, Edda, as things start to go down, these automata drop from alcoves. What are you doing?
Wait, where are they?
I think they're
Or-
here.
yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
right
sorry.
here,
They
yeah.
they like
Yeah, they
really
blend in a
blended
lot.
Yeah, they're really dark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Esol is considered one of our allies, yes?
She currently is not threatening anything in any way, shape, or form, though.
Right, but I'm just thinking for sneak attack, because
She's
if one of my
incapacitated,
allies
though,
is
so it
within
doesn't-
5 feet, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're because
Oh,
the
the ally-
idea is
The ally doesn't. What of the? Oh, okay. I'm reading that correctly. Yeah. No, never mind. Okay. Then she is going to move up. She's not trying to get on the platform with the heart thing. She just wants to be closer
Okay.
to it. So that way she can kind of duck behind it and have cover from the big guy. But she's gonna focus her attention on him for now, to try and stop whatever is happening with Esol. So she is going to use her bonus action to give herself steady aim, so she has advantage, and shoot.
you can't
at-
move if you use that.
Oh, I can't move
Yeah,
if
it's
I
0.
use steady aim. Okay,
Steady aim
she'll stay where
requires
she
no
is
movement.
then. She'll stay where she is then. And she will attack at him. Shoot at him with her bow.
I believe not serial killer. What is it? Not hitman. What's the thing where an assassin? I believe an assassin can move while using steady aim. But
Oh,
I think
gotcha.
that's a specialization.
Oh yeah, it says that. Um, an 11 to hit.
Um, it hits some sort of magical barrier and does not hit him.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I rolled a 1 and a 2, so I'm really glad I had advantage on that. Um, okay, that's all she's got then.
Okay.
I will be right back.
So after Etta shoots, he kind of turns to you guys, and you guys kind of hear that on the present voice. Wall nodes awake, allocate fire, and from these crystals embedded in the walls, 2 rays kind of shoot out towards you. Let's see, one towards Romandric and one towards Etta. But Etta's not here, unfortunately.
Do I
Well,
need to make
so-
a roll?
do they make it? Are
Romandric?
they attacking their AC or is it?
It will be attacking. Yeah, AC for one of them, and then for Etta, it's actually I need to roll for. It's a Constitution.
Okay. A con save.
Yep.
I just had to go stir my crock pot real quick.
So this ray of red energy kind of shoots out towards Romandric, but you manage to block it and hold it off.
Okay.
That is a 9.
Okay, so you take 11 points of cold damage.
Oh, dang. Oh wait. I think I have a reaction thingy. I can
Yeah, you can
do.
make it half. Oh wait, yeah, it's
Uncanny dodge. Half the attack's damage against you. When an attacker you can see hits you with an attack, does that still count since it wasn't? It was because I had to roll a con save.
oh yeah.
Unfortunately, no. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
And you are currently iced to the ground.
Well, wasn't moving anyways on my turn. Might as well stay.
Lockett.
All right. I had 2 ideas here. Should I try attacking these guys with the crystal in their chest, or should I just go straight for?
I'm pretty sure he has a
what do you-
barrier.
What are you doing?
Okay.
You do notice
Well,
that
that's what I was asking.
they are in crystal themselves.
Okay.
These 3.
Feels like it'd be important.
There's no barrels in the room.
Still barrels in the room.
I need those
Regardless
barrels.
of what's happening, the automatons are
Oh,
a threat for
Lockett,
sure.
you are not a hobbit, okay? No hiding barrels.
No, I gotta hide in the
You're
barrel.
a gnome, not
Got a bunch of
a
elves?
hobbit.
All right. I have an idea then. I am going to go over here. Would this be close enough to strike both of them? Out of curiosity.
You'd have to. Yeah, there. You'd have to be
Okay.
there for both of them. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll use up one of my monk's focus so as to go ahead. So can I do 2 attacks on 2 different people at the same time? I guess is what I'm trying to ask.
You can split your attacks like that. It would be
Okay.
1 attack and then 1 attack. Yeah.
Okay. I will just do a regular base attack on this guy for now then.
Okay.
So I'll roll 2 dice.
Why 2 dice?
I got a
for
nat
one
20.
attack?
Well, yeah, because I get I have 2 attacks.
So you're attacking
Yeah,
both
so
of
you're
them on
attacking
the
it
same
twice.
person.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry. When I said,
You
was
said I'm
thinking with the
attacking
flurry of
once,
blows,
so then
I-
you go, I'm gonna roll 2 dice.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I did not phrase that very well. I'm attacking this guy with 2 of my attacks, and I was going to use flurry of blows to try to attack the.
Oh,
crystal
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Okay, I apologize. You're right. The way I said it did not make any sense. So I got a nat 20 for one, and then the other one was an 18.
They both hit.
Okay. And if I remember correctly, I get 2 d8s for a nat 20.
Correct.
Double the dice rolled. Yep.
So, okay. Okay, so let's see. I have a 11, 12, 8. So that would be 31, I think.
And did you add your dex modifier twice?
Oh, you had it twice?
Yeah, because it's
One
for
for each
each
hit,
attack.
yeah.
2 attacks.
Yeah, remember that 2 attack you mentioned?
I added it 3 times. But yeah, I was gonna say I added the dex for each of them, so I did add the +5 on each. So yeah, unless I misunderstand. Am I
No.
misunderstanding?
No, you see, wait.
No.
Okay.
You added it 3 times?
I
Yeah, because I got a crit.
no, so you only
Oh,
so you
you
rolled
don't
2
add-
so the crit would be 2d8
Okay.
plus 5, and the other one is
Right.
1d8 plus 5. So you're
Yeah.
only adding 5
Oh!
twice.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were adding 5. Okay, that's my fault then. I'm sorry. I understand now. Okay, so let's see. That would be. We'll go with 7 and 3. That would be 15, and then the 6, which would be 11. So that would be 26. Sorry, I misunderstood there. I
Got it.
understand now. I apologize.
Okay, and then
Promise I'm
flurry
not trying to cheat.
blows.
Yep, let me use up one of those.
Does the thing look bloodied or anything like that he's attacked?
That's a good question.
To kind of inform the most efficient method of attacking here. The locking.
He
Well, I
does. He does look like he's taken a good amount of damage, and he's probably in the bloodied state.
Okay, so I got a 14, and then I also got a 25.
For which target?
For the guy in the crystal.
For the guy in the
So-
crystal. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Both-
So we're just gonna let the other one live to attack again. This is fine.
For the time being.
So
Let's attack the sleeping.
you get a
person.
feeling, you did not harm it in any way at all.
Okay.
Good thing we used.
Well, I mean-
wait. So pause. So if where did he get that feeling the first punch? Can we at least say the second punch? He aimed it someplace else, so we're not wasting both.
So
of
he's
these
he's
punches.
drunk and fighting really fast right now.
Yeah. I just wanted to test the
I-
theory because I know we want to test the theory about the whole crystals thing, so I wanted to test that.
Did
I won't attack them.
I
M-
think
we
we
might be a
should
strong
move
word.
on. But maybe in the
We might be a
future
strong
we do one attack at a time.
All right. Fair. I do get a free shove, correct? I believe.
No.
I'm on double check.
Or for your
Double
drunken
check.
technique.
Sorry. I think so. So I saw something earlier. I just wanted to double check. Push, not shove. Pardon me. When you hit a creature with an unarmed strike, you can deal damage to the target and also push it 5 feet away from you. I can only use that benefit only once per turn.
What's that under?
So I was just gonna. Let's. is it Tavern Brawler, it looks like?
Yeah, tavern.
Oh, the
brawler.
tavern brawler. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I'll just use that to push him 5 feet away, and then I guess I'll move back. So
Okay.
'cause that should disengage with him being moved 5
So
feet back,
you're-
right?
What? I mean, the disengage doesn't matter because of your drunken technique.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So all right, I'll just move back to here then after doing that.
Okay. All right. At the end of your turn,
Nope. No more attacking crystal.
you hear from the maker, advance, hold the line, as this one moves up there.
Oh no.
Romandric.
Don't tell me you're gonna go over and hit that crystal.
Go, man.
Okay, well, okay.
He's really
Can I-
thinking about it.
Hang on. Can Romandric make a perception check to see, or do we know if these pods are connected to either the maker or the crystal in the middle? Are they like
Well, so
feeding
far,
into
two-
anything?
Two
Just
for
give me a
two.
history really quick.
These
Give
things
me
have
history
not
really
been
quick.
affected.
Did you say a history?
Yeah, go ahead and just give me a general history roll right now. Because you guys technically were hinted about these guys.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Okay. So, you remember as you were going through this place, somewhere you believe that these are the three that are tied to the heart. They're the ones that were there to keep it contained and under control. The one in the back definitely appears to be corrupted.
Okay. All right, then Romandric's gonna move here and strike this guy. With my flame tongue greatsword. All right.
Gonna turn it on.
Yeah, he's gonna pull a crystal out and jam at him. I'm trying to remember. Did I mark down how many I had?
You have enough for these purposes, so you're fine.
Okay, yeah. So he's gonna pull one of the as he's like moving towards this one. He's gonna pull it out and jam it into the blade.
All right, and yep.
Where-
The edges flare a bright red.
Okay. Okay, so then remind me how the... Actually, I can just look at it. Flame Tug Greatsword.
Yeah, it's something essentially the same.
Yeah. Okay, so it just gets 2d6 fire damage now. It looks like it.
An additional, yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So he's gonna take a swipe at this guy. All right. So roll a hit. 25.
That definitely hits.
All right. And with that, he's gonna spend his bonus action to smite.
Oh yeah.
We're just gonna use, we'll just use a first level divine smite. All right, so I'm gonna roll the smite damage first. Or does it matter what order I roll the damage in? Since I've got like technically 3 rolls of damage.
Just go ahead, just roll your weapon damage.
Okay,
And then roll your smite damage.
got it. All right, so that's 8 damage from the sword, plus an additional, what is that, 2d6? So that's 8 damage from the sword, plus an additional 9 from the fire damage.
Okay.
And then smite. Is an additional 7. So for a total of 24 damage.
All right. He's looking very wounded.
And then second attack is a 14.
Does not hit.
Oof. Rip. All right.
As the crystal in his chest pulses and your blade skitters off an invisible shield.
Okay. And yeah, that's my bonus attack action and bonus action, so I'm good.
All right.
Did you do your second attack?
Yeah, no, I did, but I missed.
Okay.
Varen lashes out with a couple long sword strikes. Hits with one, misses with another. Dealing 11 points of slashing damage. Oh, their health. Oh, that's fine. At the end of his turn, the Maker turns and shouts out, "Cut the nearest throat," as the automata turns and attacks Varen. And hits with 12 slashing and 5 fire damage.
Oof.
As Varen is bloodied. Right, he runs up to Romandric. Misses with one and a 19 hit the other.
Gonna do silvery barbs for that 19 one to give him disadvantage.
Nice.
He rolled higher.
Well,
Oh, jeez.
I still give the advantage to Etta.
Thank you.
For 13 slashing and 4 fire.
13 slashing, 4 fire. Ouch. 17 damage in total.
Calcifer.
All right. So this one right here looks very beaten up. This
Oh,
one
yeah,
right
he's-
here looks pretty beaten up, or do they look about equal in damage?
The one over by Romandric looks way worse.
Okay. So he's going to do Scorching Ray, and he's going to aim one of the rays at this one, and then 2 of the rays at this one.
All right.
So for the first one, at the very damaged one, that's an 18.
Hits.
All right. That is 8 fire damage.
All right. He collapses. He bursts into flames and collapses dead.
Nice. So then the next ray is 25.
Definitely hits.
That's 7 fire damage.
Okay. It's looking very rough.
And then he's going to hit it again. That is another 18.
18 hits.
All right, that's 6 more fire damage.
All right, and this one also collapses to the ground dead. As you just spewing fire everywhere.
Fire with fire.
Do I have any useful bonus actions at the moment? I don't think so. No. So he'll just stay basically where he is. Yeah.
All right. So this one rushes 30 feet forward. Turns and swings one at Lockkick and one at Etta. 21 hit Lockkick.
Oof.
And 17 hit Etta.
Ugh. Rude. Oh, that one I can use my thing on.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So 15 points of damage total for Lockkick.
What kind of damage?
It's 9 slashing and 6 fire.
Probably will use deflect attacks for the slashing aspect of it at the very least.
Okay.
Let's 1d10 plus my dex. Oh, that's why I need the d10. I was like, why do I need a d10? That's why.
How much for Etta?
16.
Okay, so that'll
10
be
slashing.
halved
8.
to 8.
Nice.
I got 9. So if I'm
So
curious.
You took the damage from the fire.
Right, but I was saying if you reduce the damage to 0, does that mean all of it or just the slashing? Because I was wondering if I could redirect it back towards
It
it.
would have to be all of it at this point.
Okay, that's fine. Just want to double check. That's fine. Thank you. You said I took 4 or 5. Pardon me.
I took off 9, so it was what, 15? So yeah, 5. Right at the end of, go ahead. At the end of his turn, the maker also shouts out to attack again, and we'll do evens odds towards Lockkick. Oof, a 14 to hit.
Oh, okay, that misses. I have 17.
Okay, so you dodge. Etta, you're up.
Okay. She is going to switch to her dagger and she is going to swing at this one near her. And then she would have advantage from
Silvery barbs.
silvery barbs.
Yep.
That is 21 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and so then that will get sneak attack damage. Plus, I'm going to expend one of my uses of Wails from the Grave and have 2d6 damage, necrotic damage, go towards the Maker.
Oh, okay.
As he is within 30 feet of the man I am attacking. So the one I'm attacking will have this. That is 14, 19 damage to the one next to me. And
Okay.
then
And that include your dexterity thing?
my dagger's only a D4. That's part of it. And it's one less of the add-on. And 5 necrotic damage to the Maker.
You feel the Maker shrugs off necrotic damage more than you would like.
I figured. A little
He
turd.
looks like a walking corpse.
Yeah.
It really does.
It's not like I can choose the damage of it. That was just my one way to attack him without doing anything.
Getting near him.
Yeah. Well, without trying to hit at him, because the first time, I missed, but he has some sort of force field. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a cunning action to disengage.
You are stuck there right now.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's so
I'm freaking
frosty.
frozen.
You have to use an action to clear it if you want.
An action, not a bonus action.
It's an action.
Well, she's gonna use her bonus action then to activate the lighter that she made and hold it down near to the ice to try and melt it slowly.
Come on.
All right. That's funny. I love it.
That's all she's got.
All right. So the Maker says, "Oh, what is that? Temperature drop, preserving the core, as the entire room is plunged into cold. I need-
Molotov,
again-
Molotov.
Constitution saving throws from everybody now."
Okay.
Jeez.
Yep, that's a 6. Ouch.
I got a nat 20.
I also rolled a
Nice.
6, but it's
I thought you guys said I also
8.
rolled a
15.
nat 20.
Technically, Edda would have disadvantage at this point.
Oh, I put that in the wrong spot.
All right, so Calcifer saved. Would have been 12 cold damage. Would be halved to 6, halved again because I believe you have the Ring of Warmth.
Well, for the Ring of War, you reduce it by 2d8, so I need to roll.
Oh, 2D. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, which I rolled a 4. So I guess he takes 4 damage.
So it was 12, 6.
Oh, 12, 6.
Yeah.
So he takes 2.
2 damage.
Cool. So I still have 3 temp HP.
What did Edda get? Sorry.
8.
So you take 12 cold damage, and your movement speed is slowed, but you can't move right now. So
I can't move anyways.
What
Edda
ab-
is bloodied.
what did Lockett get?
15.
All right, you saved, so you take 6 cold damage.
Yeah.
Romandric.
I got a 6.
12, and Varen falls unconscious.
Oh no.
All right. Lockett, you're up.
All right. I'm going to punch the guy right next to me. Twice. I got a 22
What'd you hit?
and a 20 and a 21.
They both hit.
Okay. Then I got an 11 and a 7.
All right. He falls to the ground dead.
Then I'm going to, now that he's dead. Oh, am I stuck?
No, you're not
Or did I
stuck.
just take cold
You
damage? Okay,
survived.
then I'm gonna-
You saved.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to go. You
I
have to
should
go
be able to make-
around.
Oh, that's what I was wanting. Yeah, so it's like I'd have to go like that, which would be 20 feet.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if I'd be close enough. Well, I guess technically I could.
Well,
'cause
this
I was gonna say,
creature-
she's right there, so she.
Right here is
Yeah,
still
she's
alive.
15 feet in the air.
Yeah, I know he's still alive. No, I think I gotta go for it because it's like we gotta get this guy down. So it's like I don't want to, but I'm probably gonna go over there and try to flurry of blows him. Honestly.
Okay.
How about you try just kicking him? See if that even works before you use your special
Okay.
points.
You know what? That's
You
a
have
good
a
point. You're right.
finite
You
resource
think
of
I've learned
focus.
Right. You think I learned from last time? I don't learn apparently. So it's like I think for now, since I do need to test that, and I've used my regular attack, I'll probably just wait here because Yuha has a good point. So.
But I mean, you do have a bonus action where you can just punch as a monk.
Yeah,
you
you
still
could.
do I
punch
really?
twice. Yes.
Oh. Okay. I guess I will go over here and just punch. All right.
Just punch. Okay.
That dice rolled off. That would be a 25.
25 hits.
Okay.
Are you underneath Easel?
Yeah.
Yeah, Isol's now floating above.
Yeah, I mean, she's
Lockheed.
15 feet above, and he's he's
I
less
know.
than
I
5 foot
just saw
tall.
the dice
Yeah.
thing around her, and I'm like, is it her turn? I thought she was sleeping.
No, she's currently getting back.
Then I got a 9.
She's
9 points of damage. Your
We need to
fist
get that girl
crunches
some
into
music.
it, and you feel it takes purchase, and he kind of grunts in pain.
Is any of us a
I will use a
bard? We
stunning
could start
strike then.
playing her favorite song.
Okay, stunning strike. He'll do a Constitution saving throw.
Quick, Varen, what's Easel's favorite song?
Okay. He uses a legendary resistance to save against it because I
Hey.
rolled a 1.
Wait, he rolled a 1?
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, let's go.
But that's why I used
So he-
legendary resistance.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
But it's
Let's
good.
worth
We
a shot at
burned
least.
one.
All right. Yeah, that's true.
Roman-
All right.
Romandric.
Okay. And did I have a reduced movement? Is that what?
Your movement is reduced by half right now.
Okay. Got it.
Why is it saying you have no movement speed? What the heck?
No idea. Let me just double check.
You got one next to you that's still up, and the
Yep.
maker. What's- What's Romandrica doing?
Checking his. Channel Divinity. Oh, there it is. Okay. He's gonna use his bonus action first to lay on hands on himself. And yeah, he's gonna dump all 25 into him.
Okay.
Oh, they made that
Right.
bonus action now? That's sweet.
That's what it says. It says as
No,
a
no, I
bonus
believe you.
action.
It just used to be an
Yeah.
action. It used to annoy me because it was
Okay,
an action.
Yep.
He's gonna move there. He's gonna swing at this robot.
Okay.
Right. Rolled a hit. That is a 26.
It definitely hits.
Okay. Total of 10 slashing and 8 and 10 slashing and 8 fire damage.
All right, it's a good hit. Still up.
All right. Second slash at the robot. That is a 15.
15 does not hit, unfortunately.
Dang it. It's always that second one. All right. And that's all I got.
Veyron is like, okay. He runs over here. You would get an attack of opportunity. Both of you technically, if you want.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh,
I'll take
and romantic.
Yeah, I'll take an attack of opportunity. Yeah.
That's just a regular attack.
You're just a regular attack roll.
Okay. Well, I rolled
20.
I rolled an 11, so I swung wide and missed.
Well, yeah, 11 misses, 20 hits.
All right. So you added your bonus, right? Neko,
What?
your attack bonus,
Yeah. No, I did.
your hit DC. Okay. All right. Just want to double check. Sorry.
No, I rolled.
You just said you rolled
I
it.
rolled crap.
Okay. You just said you rolled 11. That's why I want to double check. Sorry.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Fair.
Oof.
That will deal 6 damage.
You could.
All right.
Do you have an opening
Roll a
for
6, I
another
guess I should say.
stunning strike to potentially save a person? If you can stun it.
Yeah, he's
you can
running
attack.
running towards Veyron
Like,
on
could
the
I do
ground.
Could I do the stunning strike on this? Oh, yeah. You know what? That's a good point. Let's do a stunning strike. That's a good point. All right.
Okay, another
Use it.
Constitution then. Okay, so he actually gets stopped here and is stunned.
Hey.
Heyo.
Good call, Yuha. Good call, Yuha. Thank you for making me remember how to play.
Which means Calcifer is up because he's
Yeah,
stunned.
so
and
for
can't-
his action, he'll do Spare the Dying on him. So he is now stable.
Okay.
And then for his bonus action, he's going to do Healing Word on Edda.
Thank you.
Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. And that would get you back. That will get you 9 HP.
Shoot. Thank you. I am still bloodied,
Well, can't fix everything. That's his turn.
technically speaking. I'm just let it
What's
be
up,
known.
Edda? You are very cold right now.
Well, it's not going anywhere. Is it a bonus action to drink a potion?
Yes.
Okay, so she's gonna take her greater healing potion. 34. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12. I'm gonna get rid of that.
Hey, you're not bloody anymore.
Can she see this man from around the crystal?
He would have 3/4 cover.
What does that do for me in terms of attacking?
Adds to his AC.
So it could be slightly
Okay.
harder to hit.
Yeah, he's slightly harder.
I'm gonna go ahead and try it because there's not any major threats right by me. I don't really need to move right this
Oh, you
second.
mean your lighter didn't
Um,
melt the ice at your feet?
Not in 6 seconds.
I've gotten like one solid drip going down the side.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's gonna shoot her bow at that man. I think I still have plenty of arrows. Yeah, okay. And then he is within 5 feet of some of her allies, so she has advantage. That is 21.
Yeah, that would just hit now.
Okay.
Aha.
And then she is gonna use another. Well, he's the only other enemy besides the maker, right? The maker is the only.
Yeah, it's
The
just
maker and
those
this one is the
two.
only. Okay, so she. I mean,
You might as well go
no.
with
You know
them.
what? I'll just go ahead and save it in case any other enemies, because I.
Oh yeah, he's resistant to it anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say the way it was worded, I'm not 100% sure if it did hurt him at all, or and it's only 2d6, so I'm just gonna save it because I only get 3 of them. Okay, so I need 4 of these. Okay, 12. 18 damage to that one.
Falls down dead.
Nice.
In a scrap of
Nice.
twisted metal and flesh.
Okay, that's all she's got.
All right. Guardians Fallen. He says Guardians Fallen. Redirecting Dormitorium to Vault.
Oh,
And
And-
wait, wasn't the door closed or something like that? I thought we were locked in this room.
The door did start to close it behind you, and it's starting to open again now.
Oh, okay. Just trying to make sure I wasn't missing something. Okay, the door's opening.
Yep. And 2 rays come out of different crystals in the walls.
great.
One towards Calcifer, 21 to hit.
Oof.
Yeah, here's silvery barbs, that one.
Okay. Nat 1.
And I'll give that to Edda again.
And
Thank
then
you.
the second one towards Edda.
Oh, rude.
You're the one that hit him.
This is true.
Last. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Hey, but at least
Alright,
this
this
is one of
Actually,
the
I
ones you
think
could
Lockett hit him
uncanny.
last.
This is one of those things you can uncanny dodge at least because he's willing to hit.
Yep, it would
Oh,
be.
you are. Yeah.
It would be 12 points of fire damage.
Make it
Okay.
6.
So yeah, I'll use my uncanny dodge on that. Make it 6.
6. All right.
I will
Lockett,
take
go.
6 fire damage, please.
All right.
Hey guys, I hate to do this, but I do actually I'm out of time. I gotta go.
Okay.
That's fair, Neko.
I don't know. I guess if someone wants to play romantic, they can. I really have no choice, but I need to.
I've looked
get to
at his
mass.
character sheet before, so I
No,
can
we understand
take
that, yeah.
it over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let you do that.
All right. I appreciate it, guys. Wish I could stay longer.
Yeah, no worries.
We understand. Yeah, we understand.
All right. Best of luck. I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye, Neko.
All right, bye.
I
Now
have
our
to-
camera's gonna
okay.
be weird. Do we need to pause to fix those?
Yeah, I do need to fix
Oh, that's a
them.
good point.
I'm just trying to find
Okay.
the.
I'm gonna do a quick restroom break then.
I will as well on that note.
That's where the campaign is. I'm trying to remember where the campaign was so I can grab his character sheet. Oh yeah, he's an Azamar, isn't he?
He is.
Well, someone's about to sprout some wings. Has that happened yet?
He is not.
Okay. It's not. I was just like, I feel like that's not happened, but okay, that makes sense because it didn't. Magic would just be empty. Wait a minute, I think actually I might have a smoother way of doing this. I just remembered we do have. Nope, no mind. I did not make a scene for that one. No. Wait, did Cassie turn off her camera? Because I can't really position her camera if if
Oh
she
no.
made it black. Cassie, I know you can hear me. So can you come back and put on the remove the cover?
Hey, there we go.
You are muted now, by the way.
Don't call me out like that, David. Just because you know I wear my headphones everywhere.
Right. Our cameras are situated. Whose turn is it right now?
It'll be Lockix turn.
Lockpicks.
I'm coming right now. I'm coming right now. Okay. I will start off with 2 regular attacks then.
All right.
I got a 10 and an 11.
Both hit a barrier and do not harm him.
Figured. I will use a bonus action of another attack.
All right.
That is a 13. I'm assuming that does not hit either.
That does not hit either. He just kind of
Okay.
laughs as you attempt to hurt him. And then Romandric would be up next.
Okay, so Romandric is right there. I'm just gonna remind myself the forms for Celestial Revelation. How tall is this figure here?
It's about 20.
Okay, so Mandric's gonna go ahead and he's gonna use Celestial Revelation as a bonus action and sprout wings. Oh, I can't mark anything on his sheet. That's kind of annoying. So he's gonna grow some wings and fly upwards. So that way he's more face to face. And then he's going to do his attacks, which... Let me confirm something real quick. His attacks will now do extra damage with his proficiency bonus as Radiant. Where the turn you do extra damage. Yeah, okay. Only once per turn. So he's gonna roll his first attack, which is... He's a great sword, so that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Okay, and I guess he's using his flame tongue, so that is 2d6. Okay, and I believe he also has great sword fighting, right?
Yeah, I think it's 1s or what, 3s now? Let me double check.
I think anything under...
Under a 3 is a... Yeah, 1 or 2 is treated as 3.
Okay, so that is 7 plus 4, so that's 11 plus 3 necrotic. Oh, not necrotic, radiant damage.
Okay, so you feel the radiant damage does more damage.
Okay, that's what I was hoping for. All right, here we go. Another swing. That is a 16 plus 7, so that'll be 23. So that one will hit. And that is another 6 plus 4, so that's another 10 damage. Right there.
Okay.
And... Yeah, that will be everything he can do.
All right, no, I'm in the room, so I can't do anything. He's unconscious. So then Calcifer.
Wait, so I remember he said that he put a blaze. How long does that blaze last, or is that per turn?
Oh,
Don't
isn't
he
he supposed to make a?
Because remember
Oh,
he
I
put
don't
in the
think it's like a-
crystal when we started this match.
Yeah, it lasts for an hour. So the
Oh,
sword is
so
empowered for an hour.
so should I have rolled? So then his attacks do an extra 2d6 fire.
Yes.
Okay, I need to roll that twice then, because I did not do that. That's going to be another 9 plus 8 fire damage.
All right.
All right, and then you said it's
Starting to look
Calcifer's.
rough. Yep, Calcifer.
Okay, Calcifer is going to attack with a cantrip starting out. So he's going to do Starry Wisps. And that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Hits.
All right, so that is 2d8. And that is 9 radiant damage.
All right. So it really burns and he howls in pain.
All right, and then he's going to do a healing word on our fallen compatriot to get him on his feet again. And that's going to be a 9.
All right. So he is now awake.
All right, that's his turn.
Ed?
Okay. David, you gave Etta advantage with your thing, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to have her drink her potion of Giant Hill Strength. So her ace, or not her AC, her strength score is going to change to a 21 for the next hour.
Yep.
I just don't know how to make that do that.
You mean like on the sheet itself?
Yeah.
If you Oh, so if you click on the number right underneath strength, you can see it and then you can override score
Okay, cool.
and then just type in 19.
Perfect. Okay. So go away. And then she's going to attack yeah, she's going to attack that man.
Okay.
That man.
Who is threatened by the flying?
You may want to take a step to the side because I think
I
this
can't. I'm
is-
still iced to
Oh,
the
Still
really,
floor.
ice to
girl?
the floor. Yeah.
Why are you? Why
I
are you?
refuse to use my action. I want to attack things.
You have advantage and extra strength right now. Just rip your feet out of there.
Actually,
Is
yeah, if
she
it makes her a
can-
giant, wouldn't that
Is
just...
she so strong?
No, it doesn't
when she
make
walks,
her a
can
giant.
She just
It
rip
just
out of
gives
it?
her the
Oh,
strength of
okay.
one.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'll let you attempt to. Just go ahead and roll me a strength.
Just a straight strength roll.
Yes.
That's a 21.
Okay, I'll let it happen as you hulk out of the ice with the potion.
Okay. So she will oh wait, I'm still measuring. What does she need to move closer? What were you saying? Why do you want me to move, David?
Well, because earlier they get partial cover because of this structure here. So if you move to the
Yep.
side, they won't get that extra AC. And you have advantage anyway because of my thing. So it's not like you lose an advantage attack.
Right. Okay. Now she's going to attack at him. This speed is still halved, right?
Yours, yeah,
I think so, yeah.
until the end of this round.
That is a 25.
That hits.
1, 2, 3, 4. Um, 14. That is 20 piercing damage.
He's looking real rough.
That's all she's got.
All right. Okay. So he is going to do a gravitic slam on the flying guy because he's flying in his face from Mandrake. Okay. Yeah. 23 to hit. You can go ahead and make a Constitution save.
Okay. Constitution, that is 17.
He holds still. He holds place, but he takes 11 points of force damage.
Okay, I can't control his health.
I'm watching it.
Okay.
I got it on my side. All right. And then lockkick.
Okay. I will do 2 normal attacks. A 20 and a 10.
One hits.
Okay. I'll do a bonus action as well of another attack. But I'll do that after we calculate the first one. I'm sorry. I apologize. That would be an 8. And can I use a stunning strike there?
You could, but how do you want to kill him?
Oh, I gotta kill him?
Yep.
Oh man, I don't know. It's like, oh wait, yeah, I do. I'll go ahead and I'll still stun him, and I'll ask who's laughing now.
Who's laughing now? So as you do, you crush into him, you could feel the like rib cage that he has as your force bends into it and bends the metal into him as he collapses, and with a dying breath you just hear, "I am done. Choose your cost." And he goes silent. All right.
Does
and
anything
then
happen with Isol?
Isol just kind of slowly floats back to the ground around
I'll
Lockkick.
catch her. As I say, as best I can.
Gnome catching a human.
Yeah, Romantic could
Yes,
just
I said
can
as
he
best
just
I
kind of
can.
like help her like go down since he's already flying?
She
That
is
probably
still
would be better.
unconscious though. As Varen starts to like limp up and start to kind of crawl over to her. And just like, Isol, wake up. And he's just kind of takes him from you and starts to like rock her awake.
Is it working?
Uh-huh. She slowly begins to wake as her eyes flutter and a breath catches and she stirs. The silver like lattice work around the room like begins to brighten as she regains consciousness.
Do we hear any of those things making their way to us? Because he summoned things to us.
He
Oh,
started
yeah.
to,
Point.
and the door has stopped.
Okay, so
You
Oh,
do
we're
not
stuck in
hear-
here now that he's dead?
it's only partially open.
It's only partially open,
Wait.
and you do not hear any sound of metal on stone coming your way.
Which before it sank into the ground, so like right now it's like halfway up, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
She kind of stirs, and I saw him, the maker, in my mind. She kind of turns over towards the human guy in the pod. The corruption is the reason why everything's unbalanced here. I could help. I think I could take his place. Drive out the rot. Restore order. And Varen kind of flinches. No. You carry a duty to your people, to the caravan, to the kingdom. If you give yourself to this, how will we continue? She answers back. The duty does not end with me. My brother is ready. He can continue. We need to deal with this here and now. And then Varen, was like, well, then we could break it. We could destroy the heart, end this, and close this, and just finish off this place for good. She kind of sighs and, well, no matter what we do, and she kind of turns to you, we'll need your help. Should I cleanse this? Should we follow Varen and destroy this? Well,
I feel like if there's a way to destroy the heart, we should try it.
I'd agree, because it's like one person's already been corrupted. What's to say you won't as well?
What's the downside for each?
That is
well,
fair.
I feel if I could take his place and restore balance and order, we could, mend this and return this to good, and use this place and restore it. I mean, this is here to protect Zephyria. Or it was supposed to.
I was gonna say it failed the first time. What's to keep it from failing again?
I mean, we're here. There's no corruption here other than, once we purge this.
I was gonna say, I bet that's what he said too, because I was gonna say, wasn't he originally wanting to go ahead and help as well?
I don't know. Just got flashes and thoughts from the Maker. And Baron kind of like gets up. It's like, no. I will destroy it. The rest of you, get out.
Didn't you just say you needed our help to destroy it?
He's like, oh, yeah, I know. Fine. Either way, one of you could take her and get out of this place.
I'm for destroying it. I don't know what the rest of the party thinks.
I'm fine to stay here and destroy it. Calcifer and Romandric, it's up to you if you want to stay or if one of you should take Isol. Get her out of here.
I'm kind of curious about the whole plugging Isol in. What happens to the
What do you
forest
guys-
if we destroy this?
She just kind of, I mean, either way, I think the corruption will subside, it'll be gone, so I think the forest will be fine. But if we could use this and perhaps we could stop or fix a few of the other spots that we no, I don't know. We one of the reasons we travel and go on our pilgrimages is to stop, things from spreading. If we could turn this around and use it, and we could just purge the corruption where in the other places as well.
Hmm. I'd be plugged in. Van doesn't seem to let you do it, but I can do it. I
I
doubt he
suppose
cares.
I could help guide and connect one of you. I mean, you would be here like them for eternity.
That's fine.
That's fine. I mean,
He's not exactly a
and
social butterfly. He mainly just stays in the woods and does nothing.
Varen kind of nods. He's like, "That is acceptable."
All right, well, let's plug him in.
So, Calcifer is going to get plugged in, huh? All right. She kind of walks over and kind of at the base of the heart, there is like another one of those panels, and she kind of puts her hand on it, and the room like comes to life. The light starts to shift from that red towards a more bluish color. She turns. She's like, "If you would stand in front of the pod, then I must draw him out."
All right.
She kind of points to a spot, and a circle begins glowing in silver, like the silver lattice. Stand there, and as you enter, she turns and places her palm against that panel. And sudden, like a cold, oppressive, like weight starts washing over you as the darkness begins being pulled away from the man inside of the crystal and starts being drawn towards Isolde. Go ahead and give me an Arcana.
That's 4. No, 8.
Oh my
8.
gosh.
Oh, okay. So, what starts as like a slow and careful process suddenly erupts and rushes as this dark energy peels away and starts rushing towards and into Isolde as she's trying to channel it and focus it back into the heart. That like void overhead begins to like the edges of it begins to shimmer, and you start to hear the sound of like ripping cloth as something oppressive starts trying to push its way into this realm, reacting to this process. Isolde begins to try to refocus. Uh, anyone, please help! I need to. What are you guys doing?
Try to help. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you guys trying to
I
help?
guess pull her back out.
Can
So I think we got
we
one of two
make
options.
another
Pulling it back out.
Arcana check with Gramangic?
Yeah, or Magic could go over and start channeling some of his divine magic from Solara to try and bolster Isolde as she's attempting the purge of this.
Okay.
I'll give him advantage.
Much better. That brings us up to a 22.
Okay. The onrush, as Romantic kind of adds his light into the ritual with Isolde, begins to slow down and get eaten away as the corrupted energy is getting purged from the figure within the pod, the crystal pod, before suddenly he disappears out of it, and this force lashes out and grabs Calcifer and just rips him into the crystalline form. And you could, it's like, as you kind of slam into it, it like this almost like it melts and like absorbs you into it. As the rest of the energy begins to change and the heart begins to shift from that purplish back into the gold, and the rift overhead stabilizes.
Well, there you go. Problem solved.
That's
A
one way to solve it.
uh, a sudden influx of knowledge, like you suddenly know way more than you used to, Calcifer. You are
Well,
aware of your
didn't take
you are
much.
aware of your surroundings.
Okay.
Do we see him just like sleeping in there?
Oh yeah.
I guess naked like the other ones were.
No, he's clothed still.
Okay.
I have a feeling that they're mostly naked because time ate away at the clothing.
Oh, maybe.
Probably
Or
true.
they did it by choice before they went in.
Isol just like collapses. I think we're good.
Well, I guess we should
That's
go
good.
check on whoever's left.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we should probably go check on the party.
Try to
If there even
continue
is a party
on. I
left.
mean,
With enough time and effort, you guys managed to make your way back through and out. Everything that was in here is inactive at this point. Probably from whatever collected consciousness of the people who are controlling the heart at this point. There's no really communication. The guy who was serving as the intermediary is kind of no longer alive. So perhaps you guys return in the future. Who knows? That would be up to like your characters. Eventually, you do kind of make your way to the back to the temple, and everyone is still up there, kind of worried. But with Isolde and Varen, they managed to get everyone calmed down, back out, and continued your journey through the forest. We end this with you guys exiting the northern edge of the forest and the city of Silverdeep. That city is in the distance.
nice.
Silverdale.
Mission
Nice.
accomplished.
For now, sounds like there's
For
a
now.
lot more corruption still.
What happens with Calcifer and the rest is perhaps a story for some other time.
I'd be interested. Yeah.
Go back here.
Wonderful
All right.
story.
Yeah. Thank you.
Me too, Bren. Yes, I was gonna say thank you very much. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I got to
It
turn
was
my
fun.
character
It
into a
was
crystal.
yeah.
Crystal boy.
Who suddenly knows the history of everything, and
He went from having
Yeah.
an intelligence of an 11 to 20 beyond.
yep.
Infinite.
What will he do with it?
He's a wizard now.
It's a wizard.
He's
He's a wizard, Calcifer.
well. He will spend now trying to keep the balance with the other two, and you will have learned that this is one of the anchors for this realm. So
Nice.
Nice. All right. Well, thanks, Caleb, again for running it. And then thanks, everyone, for watching. And I guess we'll be back on Tuesday, the 23rd with Razia.
some Razia, yeah.
All right. Well, have a good night, folks. Goodbye.
Bye.
Later.
Night.